It's Monday morning and the stock market is down once again, down 10%. We open up today with the market opening and then getting halted instantly, and we look for some opportunity with some stocks that are moving around. Stocks that I don't want to say I wouldn't trade them, but we kind of using the scanner and looking to see what's hot today and kind of playing into some volatility. Nothing looking really nice or really amazing, no really big crazy runners, but still able to lock down over $200 in profit today just by kind of maintaining a good risk to reward, kind of just minimizing my risk, with smaller size today. Obviously, I know the market's kind of all over the place, so there's no need for me to go and overextend myself, really size up or do anything too crazy when we don't have a big mover. So if we don't have a big mover in the morning, pre-market, if we don't have that action, that price action that we're looking for, then I'm kind of just playing it safe and taking a couple trades here and looking overall at the market, kind of talking about what I'm trading today, what I'm looking at, and how I'm using the scanner to make money today in a market that's down 10%. The market's red. Everybody's portfolio is looking red, but a little day trading account up to over $200 today. So I'm going to talk about those trades, show you guys the trades and all that fun stuff. Also, I always am interested to see kind of what you guys are trading. So if you made some trades today, leave a comment down below. What stocks did you trade? I just want to see kind of if I missed out on a big mover, what stock is hot right now? What stocks are you guys trading? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get into that live action. What's going on, guys? So it's Monday morning. The market is down currently 10%. So I'm basically I'm expecting a halt here at open, I guess. I mean, we're basically past the 7% threshold for a halt. So what is that? I think we just halt right here at open. Is that? Yeah. So we basically just halted the entire market for 15 minutes, I believe. So I don't even know why they even opened the market. What's the point of even opening the market at that point? I don't really know what the whole process about. Like, what's the point? If we're already below the halt, you might as well let it go to the next halt. I just feel like, what's that gonna do? Halting the market? I mean, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. We got I know I got a 15-minute halt, so we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on OPGN. See if this holds this 330 area. You can see right now, kind of in a descending triangle, looking for a breakout. Got the VWAP there at 360. Got a pre-market high currently up there at the 420 area. So that's what we're watching. OPGN right now, pretty much the only thing on the gapper list this morning that looks like it might have some potential. Maybe AYTU later, but I don't really like it at $1.48. All right, so the market's been halted for 15 minutes. I'm still watching OPGN here. See if what happens here at the 350 area. I would love to, maybe see it above the VWAP actually. I'm gonna jump in there, try to add some more here. If we break above 340, only 300 shares so far, so looking for that 320 area to hold here. Looking for a little bounce back here off the 320s. Looking for a bounce back. Got a really bad overall average, but I think we should get a bounce from here. There's not really much else going on in the markets right now in terms of the low floats, so looking for some buyers to come in right here. Try to push it back up. $3 is my last final stop on this trade. If you can't hold $3, I'm going to get out. I can see a little squeeze go here. For that pop back above 330 here. 330 on the bid. Looking for 340s or higher. Come on, 340s, 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 350s. We can take a little bit of profit there. Looking for more in the 350s. Getting some fill there. Looking for push up there to the 370 area. And I'm going to take it off there. Just slowing down there with the VWAP. Still $154 there. My dip buys just weren't really looking too hot right there. But we'll give it a little bit of time. See if we can get another opportunity here. Another jump. Kind of get above the VWAP. All I can see is get above the VWAP. Show some strength above the VWAP. And then needed a little bit more patience probably on this entry. But still locking down some profit here. Also on the daily chart here, you can see a lot of resistance here in this area as well. Didn't really talk about that earlier, but I've been looking at the daily chart, kind of watching that 380, 399. You got the VWAP also on that daily chart is kind of coming down as well. So these are previous areas to keep an eye on resistance-wise. So you can see OPGN getting stuck there multiple times in this area right here. So like if we were looking at this chart and OPGN didn't have that price action here at the 370, 380, $4 kind of area, if we didn't have that previous price action in those areas, you know, I'd be a lot more willing to jump in here on this dip there, but just not really liking that we've got all that resistance right there. So that's kind of why I'm just sitting back here being patient. It was okay buying the dip here. Like I said, I was expecting that push up there to the 370 area. We got that push up there to the 370, but I'm not really sure we're going to be able to get through all that right now. So I'm just kind of sitting back here waiting. Back in the day, man, I used to trade me some dust and some nug, and whew, good times, good times. Good times back then. 350 buyer. Can he soak it? How long can this guy soak it up here? You can see there, he couldn't soak it up too long, could he? So I'm pretty sure OPGN is going to be done now. As long as it's below 350, I think it's done. So kind of took my profit. Obviously, it went up there to the 380 here. There was a little bit more to be had there, but I just wasn't liking that candle getting stuck there at the VWAP. Was kind of worried that this might just kind of crash back down, but got a little bit of a pop. But overall, that resistance is kind of too strong there right now. So OPGN pulling back now. And yeah, we're kind of just sitting back here, waiting and watching. Look at JNUG up there to $6 right now. Pulling back here. It's been a long time since I traded one of these. This is why I don't trade these ETFs. This is the 3 times ETFs, the JNUG and Dust and all that. Like, so Dust is crashing. That's the bearish 3 times ETF. JNUG is up green while the price of gold is crashing. This is exactly why I tell people that trading ETFs, trading these 3 times ETFs is just like, it makes no sense half the time, because I mean, obviously, I guess, you know, this is not following the price of gold directly, but I mean, you would think that if the price of gold is crashing, that Dust would be rallying. But I guess, you know, it's based on the miners more than anything. But really, I have no idea. I have no idea. That's why I don't trade it. That's why I stay away from the 3 times ETFs. All right, so let's see. The SPY right now is rallying a little bit. The bouncing back here. Let's see what happens with the JNUG. Does it get a bounce here? The 5-minute chart is just so overextended. I feel like every time I do this where I try to buy when the 5-minute chart is that overextended, I just get crushed. So UNFI pushed up there at a 740 area. I might look to be a buyer here at 7. I'll just buy 500 there, 699. See if we can't continue a little bit of upward pressure here. Only really need, I'll take 10 cents here on this trade. I think we can get back up there to the 710 area. We're going to push back over 710, take $50 out of this trade. Looking for 710 on the dot. Maybe a little over 710. Just so I can get covered my commissions, you know? Should get a push through right here. And getting filled there. What do we get filled? You got a pretty nice little fill there. Hey yo, $80. Beautiful. That'll cover my commissions on the rest of the trades and still walk away with $200. Perfect. Beautiful. UNFI. That worked out nicely. It's all about patience, my friends. Patience, patience, patience. That's patience. Patience is the biggest virtue when it comes to day trading. APRN still kind of bounce around there. Not really liking just, I don't know, no price action right now. I mean, here's the thing, right? So I can obviously take some trades here. You know, I can try to buy. I can do blah, blah, blah. I can jump in and trade and try to make some money here. But I'm just being really cautious because I know the market that we're in right now, and there's just no reason for me to be overly aggressive, especially when we don't really have any big runners. You know, I'm looking through here. There's not really any big runners anywhere. Everything that kind of popped up this morning is kind of selling off. So there's no reason for me to be overly aggressive today. You know, I don't really need to, not extend myself, but I don't need to be overly aggressive. So that's why I'm kind of just sitting back here and just kind of picking some off here, just being cautious. APRM, like I said, I don't just set up right now on the 5-minute chart. We're getting little pops here, but definitely not looking too hot. UNFI made sense because it was kind of just following this overall trend for quite some time. And I was expecting, okay, 7, we pulled back. We should get at least a 10-cent pop, at least a 10-cent pop. And you can see the high there was 7.18. I got filled there at 7.15. So that's all I really needed. Even if it goes higher, whatever. I'll take it, just a small trade there. I could have got more shares, another 500, 600 shares there and, made a little bit more money. But it's all about just kind of risk management today. And there's really just no big crazy movers that I'm in love with. So I don't really need to go and do anything stupid. I'd much rather just kind of walk away with a small green day than try to force some trades and give up profit or go into the red here. So that's kind of where I'm at. And like I said, GDX, JNUG, this thing is kind of, it's just whatever. It's rallying by the price of gold is still crashing. So who knows? Who knows what's happening? And like I said, that's why I don't trade at 3 times ETFs. I'm just going to trade what I know and what I got and what works for me. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at here. Honestly, I'll probably be done for the day. It's 10 o'clock right now. Made a little bit of money. There's not really any big movers this morning. Maybe something later pops up. I'll keep an eye on the scanner. But right now, it's kind of looking pretty slow overall. You can see kind of the stocks that are breaking out right now. FCell, UNFI. UNFI popped up on the scanner right there at 10:13. It actually popped up earlier, I think. Let me see. Did it pop up earlier? UNFI popped up on the scanner there at 10:10, which the price was $6.93 before it popped above 7. So nice little move there. It popped above 7 up there to 740. You can see right now hitting 732. So like I said, I probably could have given it a little bit longer, been a little bit more greedy, but I'm going to take my profit. Like I said, it's a battleground out here right now. I think the best thing you can do is just kind of stay alive and live to fight another day. And that's exactly what we're doing today. So I'm going to lock it down here. I'm going to finish this video up, and I will talk to you guys later on. If you haven't already, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, the like button, all the buttons down below, except for the dislike button. Don't hit that button. But leave a comment. What stocks did you trade today? I'm always interested to see what stocks you guys are trading and all that fun stuff. So I will talk to you guys later on. If you're still watching this video, don't worry. There's a lot more videos right here on the #1 day trading channel for you to check out and learn more about day trading. So don't be afraid and check out these videos right over here. 1, 2, newest and latest and greatest videos for you to check out. Also, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already.